During the Falklands War of 1982, France played a crucial yet largely discreet role, offering military and logistical support to the United Kingdom despite its traditional diplomatic ties with Argentina. While France did not directly participate in the conflict, its actions were pivotal in shaping the outcome of the war. France's initial position. At the onset of the Falklands War, France, under President François Mitterrand, initially adopted a stance of neutrality, as it had long-standing diplomatic and economic ties with both the United Kingdom and Argentina. The French government expressed concerns about the escalation of the conflict and the potential disruption it could cause in the South Atlantic. However, as the war progressed, France's actions indicated a more subtle but significant alignment with the United Kingdom. French military support to the UK. One of the key elements of France's involvement in the Falklands War was its military assistance to the United Kingdom, particularly in terms of weaponry and technology. France's role was marked by the sale of Exocet missiles to Argentina, but at the same time, France provided crucial military support to the UK that directly influenced the conflict's outcome. Exocet missiles and the double-edged sword. The French-made Exocet missile, a powerful anti-ship weapon, became a focal point of the war. Argentina had purchased these missiles from France prior to the conflict and used them to great effect against the British fleet. One of the most famous incidents involving the Exocet was the sinking of the British destroyer HMS Sheffield on May 4, 1982. This attack demonstrated the effectiveness of the missile and posed a serious threat to British naval operations. However, despite providing these missiles to Argentina, France took a more ambiguous stance during the war itself. While France did not stop the export of Exocet missiles to Argentina before the conflict began, once hostilities broke out, it became clear that France had strategic and political reasons for supporting the UK covertly. Assistance with British submarine technology. Perhaps one of the most critical elements of French support to the UK was the assistance in the operation of the British submarine HMS Conqueror, which was responsible for sinking the Argentine cruiser ARA General Belgrano during the conflict. It has been reported that the French government shared valuable submarine technology and guidance with the British, ensuring that the UK was able to maximize its naval effectiveness during the war. France's contribution was not limited to submarine technology, as French expertise in military tactics and equipment proved valuable to the British, who faced a long logistical challenge in the South Atlantic. Diplomatic maneuvering. France's relationship with Argentina was complicated by its decision to offer assistance to the UK. However, the French government sought to maintain diplomatic relations with Argentina, emphasizing its neutrality and reiterating that its support for the UK was based on strategic interests. France also continued to advocate for a peaceful resolution to the conflict and called for negotiations, consistent with its broader foreign policy stance in global affairs. Despite France's military support to the UK, it sought to avoid antagonizing Argentina completely and worked diplomatically to maintain its position as a significant player in international relations. Post-war relations. After the war, France's role was a point of contention, especially given its provision of Exocet missiles to Argentina. However, France was able to manage its diplomatic relationships with both the United Kingdom and Argentina. While the UK was appreciative of France's support, the French government worked to maintain strong relations with Argentina, emphasizing the importance of peaceful diplomacy and dialogue in resolving the dispute over the Falkland Islands. In the aftermath of the war, France's involvement in the conflict underscored the complexities of international relations during the Cold War. France's ability to balance competing interests, especially between NATO allies and Latin American nations, illustrated its diplomatic acumen and the pragmatism that characterized its foreign policy during this period. Conclusion. France's role in the Falklands War was marked by a combination of military support and diplomatic balancing. While providing critical assistance to the United Kingdom, particularly through technology and expertise, France also sought to maintain its diplomatic relationships with Argentina. The sale of Exocet missiles to Argentina and the covert assistance to the UK highlighted France's complex position during the conflict, navigating between its traditional ties, regional concerns, and strategic alliances. France's involvement demonstrated the intricate nature of international relations during the Cold War and its ability to play a significant role in the outcome of the war without direct military engagement.